Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Number 75 makes his big league debut right after this. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Jeff Spears. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, the first baseman, number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, another foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And just one batter in, the Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Into the box now, number 11. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Spears gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
The 1-2. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. One there.
That is third. The center fielder, G-Man Gray.
Now at the plate, G-Man Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 2-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fred Dick.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Fred Dick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a throw over and the runner back. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Arrives onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. The Twins coming up. No score. Number 75, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too low, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Sano is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
This one's chopped to third. He's right there. And there's out number two.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Slider laid off for a ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. A two-run score for the Twins, both coming on this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Ready now, Kelly Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball it just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fastball well outside. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. One away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 77.
So digging in now, number 77. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now here's the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Garver goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 59. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now pitch on the way. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Twins retired in short order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, number 81. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 81.
The pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting up, the left fielder, number 45.
Stepping into the box, number 45. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Jeff Spears. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Here's MARWIN Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Late that time for a strike. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Luis Arias. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Rich Hill will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's inside. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, G-Man Ray.
Ready for another chance? G-Man Ray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Fred Dick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred Dick. First pitch on its way.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Down and away, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Greg Big Daddy will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Greg Big Daddy.
Bottom of the inning now. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering on its way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Big Daddy is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Randy Dobnak, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 68, Randy Dobnak.
Leading off the inning, Kelly Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Line drive to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Settling in now, number 77 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, number 59. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, number 81, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, number 45. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Two pitches fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Tanner Roar enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17, Tanner Roar.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Josh Donaldson digging in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's hitless in 6 tries. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, MARWIN Gonzalez.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. Homer Bailey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Homer Bailey.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff Spears. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
At the plate, number 11.
Number 11.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The 2-1. Popped him up. Garver is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, G-Man Ray.
Now batting, G-Man Gray, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Fred Dick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Dick, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The catcher, Kelly Smith.
Into the box now, Kelly Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Through 5.5. It's the Twins 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Sam Gaviglio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now here's the pitch.
Buxton.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two-0 count. The pitch taken, strike 1 on the inside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second home run of the game as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gray has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Twins. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Jason Candyman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Candyman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Candyman, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, number 59. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Standing in now, number 81. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, number 45. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman. Yeah.
TJ Champ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 69, TJ Champ.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Candyman is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game.
Boy, D-Row, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Yulise Chassin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Number 14 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. From the stretch.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The center fielder, number 1, Vivan.
Arthur Ayers will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Twins are in front, 4-3. Thomas Pannone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Number 19 is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at first base, number 27.
Roman Fields will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Jorge Polanco is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Henry Adrianza will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Ball 1-0, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Up top, it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Henry Adrianza will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 13, Adrianza.
Lewis Thorpe comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Alex Avila is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Matt Graham will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Matt Graham.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Lourdes Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Lourdes Gurriel.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is off the plate, up and away. The 2-0 on the way. Line hard toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting, number 19.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 19. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. 3-0 now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Sean Poppin
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Number 59 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A bouncer up the middle. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And there are two away now. Stepping in, number 81 is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 45, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's the 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with the 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's the 2-2. High chopper to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays strand 3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ryan Dull is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Ryan Dull.
Caleb Joseph is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 7, Matt Grant.
Bo Bichette is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 9, Caleb Joseph.
Jake Cave is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Dull, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now for a starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Williams Astudillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Nick Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nick Gordon.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. One is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Jake Cave stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing right field.
Williams Astudillo will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Number 60, Jake.
Taylor Rogers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Taylor Rogers.
Striding in to start the 9th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guerrero stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a second-year big leaguer. In the air now, out to right field. Astudillo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 14.
Miguel Geraldo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 31, Miguel Geraldo.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. It's up to a 3-2 full count now. Roman Fields waits on deck. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda earns the victory on the mound. Number 75 worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.